Oh, Donald Trump, and he meeting a hurdle with the birthright situation. That's not gonna pass. Some of that stuff that he's trying to do is gonna get laughed at. It's gonna get it's gonna get thrown into the trash can, because if you're born in the states, you are classified as what you are. And it's a comedy of errors that's about to be bestowed. I mean, always trying to tweak things, always trying to distract things. It's one thing if you're going after situations which aren't constructive and they aren't progressive. Bottom line is if you ain't making no money that they can't tax you on in the states legally, and yeah, you got to answer to that. And that's something that they got every right. And if you're doing stuff that you're not supposed to, that's one thing. But people who had children that were born in the States and that's their birthright have every right because they are administered Social Security cards. They are considered workers. They're considered tax people. And if you know anything about America, when have they ever not wanted to tax you? So what he's putting down is comedy and lots of lawsuits. Lots of lawsuits. A lot of stuff that I will see that will have litigation all over it. There will be states. And see, this is the thing. If he wants to take away, like when there's landscape, like if there are tornadoes or hurricanes or things of that nature, and he says, well, I'm going to leave that to the states. Well, technically, everything is left to the states. So if you are going to take that away, states have their own rights. That's why it's the United States of America. It's not the one state. Because different places in the states have their own ways of operating. They have their own ways of doing their jurisdiction, and they have their own ways of how they go about certain matters. So you can't legislate it for all the states. See? So if you're thinking that you're going to be slick and get behind it, it can be challenged. And it will be challenged. Because eventually you're going to question who's really authentic, authentic citizen, I shall always say. Because that's what it's going to come down to. Basically, these job turkeys who put him in his position and were all dancing and yippee yahoo and yippee yahoo a week or two ago, about to walk around with egg on their face because it's about to get really, really crazy, comical, and distraction. For what? I don't think we quite know, but there is a reason. But see, this is the wild thing. If you move a lot of people back out there, you have to bring back people in to take the jobs that nobody else wants to do. But the people that were already born in said place, who are considered citizens, have the right. They have all the rights. You do know, Donald J. Trump, that even if you are in another country, if you're a United States citizen, you can still vote electronically. Through the mail. You still have that right. Because you're still taxed on that surface and that soil. Sometimes if the brain could just catch up to the arrogance and the overindulgence. It's just like so many things he tries to do. It's just not going to end well. He's going to try, try, try. If you're born and bred and you have access, you can't take that away. Legally, you can't. Because that means then if that's the case, you have to pay everybody back out of Social Security or pay them all off to not come back, basically. We know you're not going to do that. This is just another distraction and a waste of time. Your birth in the place, you have every right. That's a fact. Unless, of course, you denounce your citizenship and then you choose not to come back. But you are tax paid Social Security and they got your numbers on file and they got access to where you are. Yeah. Yeah. Hard to talk logical sense to somebody who refuses to see the obvious. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And share it if you like. And hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. In my peace.